I don't like to pat myself on the back, but I am recognized as a hospitality property authority or influencer. You can become an influencer for your region or property. I'll tell you how. Welcome to another edition of Hospitality Property School. I'm your instructor, Jerry McPherson. If you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. And make sure to hit the little bell so you'll be informed when I upload a new video. You won't want to miss anything I designed especially for you. In the past, if you had a celebrity promoting your business or product, that was worth its weight in gold. Today, when it comes to getting advice or recommendations of what to do, where to vacation, where to stay, where to eat, most people trust peers more than so-called experts. Now, you might be an expert in the hospitality property field, especially in your region, but to benefit as an influencer in your field, your goal should be to become a peer. And this can be done by sharing your content and insight in a certain way, so your returning and potential customer will see you more as a peer. Influencers are ordinary people who have earned a substantial loyal following because of their expertise and transparency. Unlike celebrities who actively endorse products on their social media accounts, influencers achieve their fame because of the valuable information they share with their followers. Where do you start? Here are 12 guidelines for you to follow. 1. Choose a social media channel that you are comfortable with. As of this writing, Instagram is the channel where 93% of social media influencers spotlight their content because it gives them the best results. Now, before you pour all your energy into Instagram, you have to determine if that is where your target market is spending their time. In other words, if you want to grow your following and establish yourself as an influencer, you need to make sure that you choose the right social media channel based on your niche and ideal audience. Here are 3 questions to ask to help guide you in choosing the right social media channel. Who is your target market? Where are other influencers in the hospitality property niche? And what type of content will you create? Continue reading, and I'll share 11 more guidelines you can follow to become an influencer, right after a word from our sponsor. Question for hotel, resort, inn, bed and breakfast, etc. owners and managers. What if, knowing how to open your hospitality property doors post-COVID-19 and giving your guests such a safe and amazing experience that they will not only want to return, but will rave to their friends, family, and colleagues about how great your place is, was as easy as cooking? Sound weird? Let me explain. Reopening your hospitality property using the post-COVID-19 action plan. No guessing, no testing, no wasted time. Just follow the proven recipe and make your property cook. Click the link for more information, and happy cooking! Before the break, I said I would share 11 more guidelines you can follow to become an influencer. 2. You need to develop your content strategy. The format and quality of the content you publish will make or break your chances of successfully building yourself as an influencer. Part of developing an effective content strategy is giving your audience the right balance of information content and personal content. You should be able to both deliver valuable information and express your personality and voice. A good rule of thumb is the 5-3-2 principle. Out of every 10 posts you publish on your social media account, 5 of these should be valuable content written by somebody else. 3 are educational and informative content created by yourself, and 2 should be posts about yourself. 3. Distribute your content. You can have the best content in the world, but if nobody is seeing it and you're not engaged, it's not exactly useful. It is important that you carefully plan out when you'll be publishing and distributing your content, and it is crucial to know how to post your content on social media. 4. Grow your network. While you're still in the process of proving your credibility and expertise as an influencer, you'll need to actively grow your follower base. One of the most effective ways of doing this is by blogging. Blogging can help you kickstart your follower base by helping you get discovered and by including social media sharing buttons on each of your blog posts. Your visitors can share the content with their respective social media networks. 5. Engage with your followers. When your followers leave a question or comment on your post, take the time to acknowledge and respond to them. That can make them feel like they're valued and that you sincerely want to help them. It can also help you develop a relationship with them. And be prepared. Not all comments and questions will be positive. As an influencer, expect that you'll have your fair share of negative comments and criticism. Make sure to keep your cool and to address them professionally. 6. Stay up to date. If you've been active on any social media channel, you probably know that networks often update their algorithms, as well as their posting terms and conditions. As an aspiring influencer, you need to keep yourself updated on these changes to avoid penalties. And 7. Be consistent. One thing that surpasses quality content is consistency. That's because your followers need to be able to count on you to deliver quality content on a consistent basis. If you don't, they'll eventually stop following you, or at least paying attention to you. Are these making sense so far? Let me know in the comments. 8. Participate on off-site forums. Social media has its advantages, but in addition to social networks, it's also advantageous to participate on forums and other platforms in order to take part in online discussions. Any discussions can increase your popularity, expand your influence, and make new relationships. 9. Build a website or blog. Conversations don't take place exclusively on social media. If you build a blog or a website, you can include a link to them on your social media to direct your followers and improve the engagement rate. A detailed blog post has more added value than a short post on social media. 10. Provide added value. If you don't add value, you'll never become an influencer. You have to be on everyone's lips to become an influential influencer. And if you can impress your readers with your knowledge and the added value gained from your articles, you'll definitely be recommended. 11. Always stay authentic and be true to your brand. To many watchers, the Super Bowl commercials are just as exciting as the game because many big brands like GoDaddy, Budweiser, and Ford keep putting out epic spots to tell their brand story. You can do the same. It's important that you are always authentic and stay true to your brand. 12. Respond to comments. Respond to any and all comments. Always be polite and factual when replying to comments, but when you do come across trolls and haters, make sure to have a well thought out strategy in place to use these comments to build your brand. If you're a member of the Hospitality Property School Group, as a bonus, I am going to talk about what to look for and how to benefit from an influencer staying at your property. In conclusion, by following the 12 guidelines I've posted, you'll be well on your way to becoming a hospitality property influencer. Positioning yourself will take some time, so you need to be patient and stay consistent. Now keep in mind, becoming an influencer in the hospitality property industry is not the end destination. Instead, it's a stepping stone to increase your property's patronage and profit. Are you currently an influencer in your community? Let me know in the comments. Alright, you're going to have access to this episode for the next 6 weeks, and then we're going to lock it away in the vault for Hospitality Property School Group members only. If you would like to see what they see and what you would have access to as a member of the Hospitality Property School Group, check out the short video in this episode post show notes. In the next episode, I'll be talking about content writing. Well, that's it for today's episode. Until next time, have a fun day. If you have not done so yet, make sure you sign up for the Insider Tips. You can find a link in the show notes.